Why on earth are you doing this? I'm Dr. Jeff Kreh, your online humanities tutor. My job is to do everything I can to help you discover an education worthy of a free people, and then to help you live like that kind of person as much as you desire. I've had some friends ask me, why on earth are you doing this? This online tutoring and conducting so much of it so much through the public forum and doing it through Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and LinkedIn and possibly Twitter. I don't know, Twitter is kind of a harsh place. But why are you doing this instead of starting another school or other things that you could be doing? And I've given it quite a bit of thought. The thing that I love about at least this way of learning and this way of sharing is there's something to a voluntary consumption of information that allows the learning to go much deeper than when someone feels compelled or someone feels forced. In fact, if we were to go back and talk about Plato and some of the original ideas of learning that are discussed, especially in the Meno and some other dialogues, one big idea is that there is no learning that happens unless it's voluntary. Now, there's other things that happen. You can be conditioned. You can be indoctrinated against your will, or conditioned, or people can force you to comply in some kind of way, or make you think that you must comply, and under threat of punishment, or the refraining or withholding of rewards or whatever else have you, that can be a motivation. But the best motivation, and Plato says the only way we learn is voluntarily. Whatever else is happening when somebody claims to be teaching or somebody claims to have learned something and it's from an involuntary experience, that's something else. Again, that could be indoctrination, that could be brainwashing, that could be coercion of some sort that's bringing that about. But true learning is voluntary. And so I love the fact that we have this platform where we can talk back and forth with each other through video, through comments, that we can connect to other places and then enter into something that is much more voluntary than if you're just being sent to school, or if you're just being forced to be in a classroom because that's your job, or that's what you're doing at that point in your life. It's expected that you go to school or whatever. So I love this way of exchanging information. I think that's one reason why it's so effective and why we see so many people tending towards an online education that is not necessarily so structured to be constrictive, that allows the mind to wander. I do think that there's room within that for some structure. And so I'm engaging in part in this way just to share and to become a little better known by others, and hopefully to be able to help people along their way in their learning. But also because it's a wonderful way to take some of these great ideas that live on the shelf here behind me and to bring those out and to make them fresh and to make them accessible to a new generation. And if you've never read these great ideas, if you've never studied these great authors, the wisdom that's there is just so powerful. And so I want to do my part to help unpack some of that. And if you've got, or you develop a taste for one of these authors, then I want to be able to go with you as far as you want to go in studying and getting to know and becoming comfortable with self-directed learning and the type of learning that is voluntary, truly fully voluntary, because it's such a blessing. So why am I doing this? In part, there are other ways to aggravate myself than trying to figure out how to do new technology and all of the back end stuff that goes with producing these videos and these ideas. I like the challenge of that, even though it can be a little aggravating sometimes. But the main reason is I know that someone out there is looking for a way to learn and to get a college level education, in fact a graduate level or a postgraduate level education, without having to submit to the tyranny of the institutional bizarro schooling system that's going on right now. And so this is a way that we can connect. If you like what we're doing, please hit like or subscribe. If there are any questions that you have, I always give 100 Brazilian bonus points to whoever leaves the best question, comment, or smart remark in the comments below. Head over to facebook.com and Dr. Jeff Kreh, just DrJeffKreh, and join me over there on the boot camp that I have going on for getting ready for the fall and for self-directed learning in the fall and beyond. I hope you're having a great day. I hope to continue to be able to share. Do let me know that it's connecting if it is. If it's not, I'll just assume that I need to keep trying harder. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I look forward to visiting with you hopefully soon. And meantime, keep pursuing being the person who is worthy of an education worthy of a free people.